Hey everyone, it's Megan Elizabeth with AboveRubiesStudio.com. Thanks for joining me for another tutorial. I'm excited to do something fun for a friend for the holidays. It is a Christmas card. I actually need to add a few more things, but I wanted to show you how I was creating it. I am using nothing but the Artiste Cricut cartridge and my Cricut, and then I'm using Cutmates, the Darks collection. I think there's still some of these available at AboveRubiesStudio.com. If not, I know that Crafty Corner has it. So, and also, yeah, you can go to WorldWindPapers.com. You see right here, if you go to Whirlwind Papers, it'll give you a list of places that you can get it. It is some of the best cutting paper ever. It's what Paper Layers is manufactured on as well. So I'm just showing you, this is not an original idea. It's something that I saw in a store. It was mustaches stacked up to look like a Christmas tree, and then 2 stars. So what I did, I'm going to zoom in here so you can hopefully see. I just took 1/4 inch increments, so you don't have to do it on your Gypsy because there's nothing special. You can just literally change your size wheel on your Cricut Expression or on your Expression 2, whatever it is, and just go up 1/4 inch increments till you create the size Christmas tree that you want. I did it with 5 mustaches because I think odd numbers are best. And then I took 2 stars, but what I'm gonna do is, you can see I'm gonna do it green and red. I'm gonna do like layered different colors. So I want my green mustache to be at the top. And so I have my green on this side. I'm going to move the second layer of my red over to the opposite side, and then the fourth one down of the red over. And then I'm going to like slide them up. So if you guys really see, like, I'm just moving them to where the red and the green are. And then you can just move them around. They don't need to be lined up or anything because you're going to line them up on your card. So conserve paper space as much as you can or need to. And I have this layer here that's going to go on the green side. So I'm doing this multi-layered kind of star snowflakey kind of thing. This is also in the Artiste cartridge. And then there's also a ho 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 sentiment. If you guys watched my 5 days videos, you saw me use the ho 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 sentiment, the negative of it. I am going to use the positive of it as the ho ho ho. I don't think it's an accent. It is, let's see, can't remember what function it is or what button it is. So we're just going to flip through the handbook really quick and find it. There it is. Ho ho ho. It is just the base, but it's a shift. So there it is right here. And we'll see as 1 inch. I want to do it bigger than that. Let's just scroll it up until we get to a size we want. I'm thinking it's almost a square image. I'm thinking like 2.5 inches kind of thing. Yeah, that'll work. And then that's just going to be in red. That is good to go. We're going to go to our cut screen, load this guy in, turn up our blade depth, speed, and pressure, and let this just cut out as quickly as it can. Oh, and the star that I used, I cut that out, star snowflakey thing. It's on the very last page. This is what I used here. I cut that out at 1 inch, and I did both layers of it in the green and the red. And then I'm going to use a white cardstock base and a card envelope, just a standard A2 size card. But this time I'm going to actually stamp on my envelope. I actually have a cute I Love Mustache stamp, which I think is really cute. But I'm just going to use the mustache part. So I'm going to grab my Check Me Out Red ink pad, Megan Elizabeth ink edger, and I'm just going to ink the mustache itself. I'm not going to ink the whole entire stamp. So just make sure if you get any on the heart at all, you wipe it off. And get your mustache good and red for the holidays. Let that keep cutting out. And this is just going to go on the back of my envelope. Hopefully without my Cricut getting too much in the way. Whoop. Cute or what? I think it's adorable. So we'll set that aside. I don't usually decorate my envelopes too much, but I just thought for this one I'm going to go ahead and do it just to do something different and cute. You know, have fun with it. And then I'm going to do the ho 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 sentiment on the inside of the card and stack the trees up on the outside, and we should be good to go. right, we're gonna unload our mat. Oh, I have a little tear in my one mustache. I might have to recut him. My Cricut just is making me crazy right now. Really, really is. I still love it. You can see how clean the paper layers actually cuts when the blade doesn't snag itself. I think it's salvageable. Totally salvageable. Okay, so now I'm just gonna grab my glue glider. I'm actually gonna start at the top and work down because I'd rather have more space on the bottom than the top. And the thing with Cutmates paper is that it is completely smooth on one side and then it is textured on the other. So I want the textured side to be up. And because I want this to be as close to centered as possible, it is in a 4¼ inch card. I'm just gonna slightly move over from that 2-inch mark there for my center point and use that on my score pal, my score buddy, to get as close to a center measurement as possible without making myself crazy with a ruler and all that other stuff. And yes, I just used my glue glider even on that intricate tiny piece. I'm also going to take a mini Girl's Best Friend Sparkle Light, super tiny. That's going to go right in the center. Right there in the center. Now each mustache is just going to get lined up as close to possible underneath that. This one did rip a little bit, but I don't think it's too big of a deal. I think it's salvageable enough. And I'm just eyeballing it as far as lining up. You could take like a straight ruler and make sure that, you know, the centers of the mustaches really line up if you wanted to. I can't make myself that crazy picky. Sometimes I want to, and then like I go and I do it and I'm just like, it's too much. It's too much for me. I like to just, it's a handmade card. I want it to look handmade and homemade and have fun with it, not stress myself out about it. Making sure that the textured sides are up. And it's not a ton of texture. It's a light little bit of texture. It's really just enough to give it a little extra something without it being crazy. And the smooth is awesome on the reverse as well. So there, I could have scrunched them even further together, but that's pretty darn good. Gets the point across of the card. I thought if I had a little extra room, I'd either use a little bit of grosgrain ribbon or even make like a little like stump of some sort, but I don't need to with the star at the top. You get the point of what it is, which is pretty cute. And then the ho 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 is going on the inside of the card. So get some adhesive on there. And that's gonna go right there in the center of the card. And there is another Christmas card for this time of year. Really easy to create. I mean, you guys can do this in minutes time. Bang out a whole bunch of them at once and just have fun with it. Thanks guys for watching. Enjoy the moments and I'll see you again soon at AboveRubiesStudio.com.